Hi, my name is Halle Styndl. I use she, her pronouns. I work with Signature Health as a community education specialist, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about birth control. Birth control is any method that a person uses to avoid a pregnancy. There are a lot of different options, so it's important to know all of your choices so you can choose the one that fits your goals best. Abstinence or not having sex at all is the only 100% effective way to prevent pregnancy, but for people who do want to be sexually active, there are still a lot of very effective options. Hormonal birth control is a type of birth control that uses hormones in your body to prevent the ovary from releasing an egg, to thicken the mucus at the cervix, or to thin the lining of the uterus to prevent sperm from reaching an egg. This is a birth control pill. How it works is you need to take the pill at the same time every day until you get to these pills in the middle here. These actually don't have any hormones in them, and during this week is when a person will get their period. This is more of a visual reminder to keep a person in the habit of taking it at the same time every day. The patch is another form of birth control that is a good option for somebody who might not be able to remember to take the pill every day. It's a sticker that is placed on the skin, and you keep it on for 1 week, and then you change it to a new one. You do that 3 weeks in a row, and then on the 4th week, you take the sticker off completely and give your skin a break, and during that last week is when you'll get your period. This is the ring. It is inserted into the vagina, so it's a great option for people who would feel comfortable doing that. It's pretty small and soft and flexible, and it stays there for 3 weeks and is taken out for the 4th week, during which time a person will get their period before they replace it with a new one. Some people choose to get their hormonal birth control injected. This is called the shot. It's injected every 3 months, and for that 3 months you are protected from pregnancy. This is an arm implant. It's about the size of a matchstick. It's a flexible stick that is inserted into a person's non-dominant arm after numbing the area, so it doesn't hurt. It's a good long-term option because it can be kept in the arm for up to 3 years or until you decide you want it removed. You can feel it under your skin if you touch where it was put in, and it is very effective because there's no human error involved or really any way to use it incorrectly. This is an IUD. It stands for intrauterine device. It is a long-term birth control method that comes with both a hormonal and non-hormonal option. Both are inserted by a medical professional into the uterus. The hormonal version can last for 3 to 8 years depending on which kind you have, and is usually going to significantly lighten or stop a person's period altogether. The copper version is non-hormonal and works because copper has spermicidal properties. This one can be left in for up to 10 years and should not affect your period. For people who might not want to use hormonal birth control, there are still a lot of options. Barrier method is a type of birth control that uses a barrier to prevent sperm from reaching the egg. The most common type of barrier method is the external condom. An external condom is always placed on an erect penis right before sex. They're really accessible. We have them for free at all of our locations. They are usually made of latex and come with water-based lube. They are designed to stretch. They are effective at preventing both STIs and pregnancy when used correctly, and when used correctly, they should not break. This is an internal condom, sometimes known as a female condom. They're a good option for people for a couple of different reasons. They're made of nitrile instead of latex. They come with silicone-based lube, and they can be inserted up to 2 hours before sex. They are just as good at preventing STIs and pregnancy when used correctly. One thing to note is never use an internal condom with an external condom, always pick one or the other. This is a diaphragm. It is another non-hormonal version of birth control. It's a silicone cup that is flexible and placed inside the vagina. You need to use it with a spermicide, which can be a lotion, a foam, a suppository, and they work together to prevent pregnancy and block sperm from reaching an egg.